Hey DOT community, this is Zalon coming at you with another DOT live stream. And here we are. Been grinding the Poison Ivy event. Show where my progress is. Just over 2,000. So a little less than 8,000 souls still left to go in my half and half, my 50-50. And what's up, Zara? Let's see. I'm gonna try to do 5k souls with Bo says why though? Your first thing is why. The first thing you say is why though? Alright. Zom City, how we doing? Robert Dixon, hello. Zaire, hello. Cully, hello. Kivik, hello. Zom City's been waiting forever. Gosh, I had a stream yesterday, Zom City. But yeah, there hasn't been too many other streams. How we doing, Gary B? And then the priest said, that's what happens when you show up on Saturday. Alright. So, actually, let's see. Oh, we're ranked 40th. Nice. Let's see how. Oh, non-toxic rogue squad up there in 15th. Wow. Got some serious grinding going on. So, very nice, very nice. But we're in line for the Akosi, which should not be a bad bonus to the event. A lot of our members doing a less aggressive grind. Some of our players grinded like crazy. Yes. Is Laco considered a Moss main Titan? We'll see. The unfortunate thing is, I do not believe. I think I have one. See, they do physical damage even though they buff Panthers. It might be something like that. No, not Loki, of course not, but Loku. Is that a 1-star Titan? Unless you're spelling that wrong, I don't know. 1k souls, no gems spent. It's a grind for sure. Yes, definitely, Bo. What's going on, King Joshua? But for the stream today, I've been grinding, of course, besides from the stream yesterday, I've been grinding with no relics. Because I'm trying to do trying to get the other half of the 5k with no relics, so that's what I'm doing off stream. But for this stream, contains 4 types of event exclusive combat relics. Alright, let's do this. Two-star, alright, cool. How do you fix server errors? I mean, on when you're playing and the little connection thing comes up and says reload. Unfortunately, there's really no fix on the player side of that. Or if it's just like saying, oh, a stupid message comes up and says it's disconnected from the server, and you just hit that button, but you're still in. You don't lose anything. Battle doesn't change. Nothing changes. Again, that's another nothing you can do about situation. Sometimes I get it more than other times. Most recently, when I want to say that, most recently, the last couple of days, I've noticed a lot of error messages coming up, at least on my phone. Sometimes other people don't experience it as much as others. There's been other times people say they get it all the time, and I don't see it at all. So, I only got in twice and then got Dark Magic disconnected. Yeah, Logu. She's a 3-star. Logu. What did you say before? Okay, yeah. You said something different. Yeah, Logu is Moss Main, yeah. You should be receiving... 4-star Moss Mains are getting the 1.1. Right there. So, if it's not 4-star Moss Main, that's the reason why you're not getting the boost. Alright. Let's go attack Bo. It's like, what? Yes. Let's go find. It's because Logu is not 4-star. That's why. 54 and 5. Oh, Bo. Most of your lands are all bubbled. You have to do something about that. I'm just kind of cruising around non-toxic rogue squad all day. Yeah. Bo just said it again. The 1.1 is for the 4-star. You got some, Gary B? Hey, Ashley. What's going on? Opportunity to see some people I don't normally see on streams because this is a different time frame from my usual streaming. So very nice. And everyone. Yes, of course. Good to see you, Ashley. Ashley is one of the longest running members, even before I even met Boganora, that I've ever played with in Dawn of Titans. Zan, XAN, used to be with the 2 last, but Ashley is the longest player that I've ever played with. Yes, long-time member. But see, I was playing with Ashley before I even came into non-toxic. Now, we still have original members from the original non-toxic 3 that Bo and I started so long ago in the very beginning of my run with non-toxic. Ashley would be one of those members, but also there are some others that have been there since the beginning. And some of them have never left the Alliance. Look at that. He didn't even know he was dead. He had to fall over after the fact. But yes. What am I doing? I'm doing it without the 2-star. I'm still on autopilot mode. Let's grab that. Oh, let's use the extremely convenient event relic sorter. Awesome. Alright. Dead before he hit the ground, I know, right? That was pretty cool. So, and let's hear where everybody is at in the event. I heard from Bo already. He says he's at 1K souls. If you are planning on getting to Basathi or token 4,500, or if you are doing chores and grinding at home, weekend chores while grinding, let me know how playing with one hand while doing your weekend chores, how that is working out. Remember, when if you're doing anything messy, protect your phone while you're doing it. Don't accidentally drop your phone into the washer or the sink while you're doing other things while grinding. Be careful. Robert Dixon says a whole 100 souls to go. Until what, 16K, Robert? Okay, so Shooter McGavin was talking last night about how there's more value in raiding lower lands that are fully defended than event lands due to increased relic drops. Interesting. Oh, yeah, I actually was watching it this morning there, Bo. How we doing, Nigel Roberts? Should we go up against this fully defended land? I mean, I have no problem against going against lower fully defended lands either. Let's see what happens. Oh, the tusk. About to go for this event, Cosius. Hard in the time, probably get triplicate skills. Oh, Nigel, I see. So what is your goal in the event then? Because I know a lot of people say I'm not going to do this one, but does that mean your goal is 0 souls? You know what I'm saying? Like, huh? But yeah. Hashtag triple skills. I forget. Somebody said, it might have been Bo yesterday. He was raiding and said he came across somebody with the name of triple skills. Or something like that. 1,500 or 2,500 souls. Okay, Nigel. All right, good. That's what I'm asking for. I understand. I understand if you're not going for it. You know, there are plenty of people that are in all sorts of different boats. But it just depends on where your boat is going to end up on the in the line of rewards. That makes a difference to how your game's going to be, you know. You get 2 tokens, you get 4 tokens, you know. Your next event could be that could mean another 5 to 1,000, 500 to 1,000. G Radcliffe, hey, what's going on? Going for Basathi, nice, Gary B. Yeah, see, I'm just taking the opportunity to go for Basathi. I feel like that was kind of purposely dangled down a little bit lower to entice people to play the event. And you know what? To be honest, I'm biting. But I don't want to go under. I'm going to try my best to keep my gems still around 30K if I can help it. And keep 4 tokens. So we'll see. We'll see what we're able to accomplish. Because I do get some gems from the event and everything else at the same time, so Oh, and you have Basathi already. That's cool too. I could understand that as well. If I had Basathi, I wouldn't be doing this. But I feel like when I passed on the Basathi event before, this is an opportunity for something like this. I mean, I think a lot of other people out there would say if they were going to have a filler event and they did something similar to this again and put a different, not so common Titan in the 10K, say like another recently released Titan, like an Ilzar, because he buffs troops and he's new, for 10K or something like that. I'd do that event too, because, and if they do another Titan at 16K, that's fine, but obviously, depending on which one that may be. Just grinding to Basathi for top 50 for the Alliance, and mainly to leveling up Metano. Very nice. Yes. Yes, Ashley. The Metano has become quite a favored 4-star right now in the meta. Let's make sure we still pumping Panthers? Gotta be pumping Panthers, man. Pumping them. Alright. Now, the reason for me streaming so early today, instead of later tonight, is because I'm going to a baseball game with my brother. It's going to be the opening day for the Phillies. We're going to get free t-shirts. I think I might have mentioned this before. It's going to be awesome. I will be streaming SOW after this, though, too, because I want to get a stream for that in as well today. Hashtag Dawn of Troops. Yeah, a bit. When you're playing with players that already have really good maxed out Titans, well, then the next best thing is to start playing around with all these troop buffing Titans. Because what's better on the battlefield? One super strong Titan or a whole army of strong Titans that could be fast, like Panthers. I have an extra poison spell. Didn't JJ's calculations say we have to spend 5k gems or so out of pocket for Basathi grinding? Something like that, yeah. Yeah, definitely check out JJ's executive summary of the event over on his channel. I would really, really enjoy that. I think if he continues to do that, I think that will be very popular. If JJ would hopefully be here. Wish he was. Because then I could tell everybody here to make sure to check that video out. Even if you don't, you should subscribe to JJ, but because it's just in everyone's best interest to have that information, because he's got a really good Excel spreadsheet system that I feel like, besides from enjoying math, I think he does something similar to that at work, so he's very good at doing it. So, that's pretty awesome. Knight Rider, yo, how we doing? I'm afraid they're giving us Panther Titans right before they nerf. Well, I don't know if it'll be a nerf as much as they may bring up other troops to more Panther level so that they are not as OP because other troops will be just as viable. I think that may be more of the case than just straight nerfing the Panthers. What? Make them super slow? Take away their... You can't take away charge damage. You can't take away the way they are as an actual troop. I mean, you can obviously take down the stats and make them a lot less effective that way, but I still believe they will still be just like Imperials when they were number one on the food chain. They got kind of bumped down to number 2. Number 2. Has it been discussed how useful this new Akosi with Panther buff? Well, I mean, besides from the fact that it takes away the opportunity for triple resist, less of an opportunity. I mean, it's still, triple resist can still happen with 4 skills, but it still has a less reduced chance of happening now. Because when you had 5 skills, it was a bit more of a hassle. Oh, alright, it's time. Doing a stream. It is time. Ooh, I do have the Portal Stone relics too. To save them for later. We're using the 50. Nice. Reduce health or damage. Yeah. That would pretty much be the way Panthers, if they were to be nerfed, that would be the most likely way that would happen. What are these? Little level 13s with 220 on them. Alright, here we go. Oh, my main man, Fury! If I had soldiers set up, I would have the buzzer going off right now. My friend from across the pond. No, I did not send any triple skill titans to the devs, Gary. I didn't have really anything that fit the bill. So, and Zara did and got 4K gems, and so did Gary. Yeah. That's good. I'm glad. I did my Grolgar, had triple critical, got 4K gems and a load of drivel. Load of drivel. Nigel Roberts. Is that a British way of saying crap? Been a bit. I'll feel 10 times better now. I'm in the mood for grinding, just on my way to work to do a 14-hour shift. Good for you, Fury. Oh, good for you. Hopefully some other streamers will be streaming today. I would hope so for your 14-hour shift, because that would be nice to have other things to watch, because there's really, to be real honest, there's not that much content for this event, although DBR did put a second video out, which is nice. But Soldier's been busy with a lot of interviews all week to try to get another job, so he hasn't had a lot of streams up. So how did some get a replacement 3 times skills? Well, I believe somebody well, here, let me just put it this way. The people that work at support, the majority of those people, the way, if you guys have ever dealt with any support or call centers or anything like that, pretty much anybody can work there. You don't have to have a PhD to work at the support center or a call center or anything like that. You can pretty much be any Joe Schmo. You do, of course, have to adhere to a certain set of rules when you work at a call center or a support center. And typically how this all works is most people abide by that. Now, there are times when, say, during a shift, a person at a call center or support center or whatever for any certain business can decide to do whatever the heck they feel like. Now, who were all these people that were getting these titans replaced and everything else? Do I believe that that was every single person inside of the call center support center that Dawn of Titans has? Do I believe that everyone in there was giving out Titans? Answer: no. I believe that maybe one or two, maybe three, or a shift leader with 3 or 4 people on a team told somebody that they could give away Titans as a way of compensating. And then it was for the rest of that shift. Remember, there's somebody in these places probably almost 24/7. Say what? No PhD to work at support center? Yeah, exactly. You don't have to be a super brain. I can go work for the PepsiCo call center, which is not so far away from here, and start talking about Gatorade all day long for all the people that call the little number on the bottom of the Gatorade bottle. But that's the way it is. So again, during the time of what happened with Titans being replaced, again, I wasn't there. I don't have a huge, I don't have any of this stuff, but this is how these places work. I don't know, I guess a lot of people pay attention to much of this kind of, how a call center works and everything else. I know everyone thinks that it's all one person and it's all one person's decision for everything, or it's a bunch of computers just answering your questions. Or no, they're all real people. Some of those people have a bad day. Believe it or not, they have a bad day working at the call center because they have to deal with a whole bunch of people from Dawn of Titans complaining about this and complaining about that. When you're dealing with that on a daily basis, sometimes you want to actually just give them what they want. I'm sure somebody at the call center, that's what happened. Somebody was just like, you know what, the heck with this. But they probably lost their job because they went against protocol and were handing out free Titans to people. I mean, think about it, people. This is life, So again, this wasn't I don't know. I guess a lot of times people just look and see, oh, what happened? People, blah, blah, blah. And it wasn't a decision made probably by a higher up person for this to happen. It was probably just some like low to mid level person in a support center. Copy and paste responses required skills. Yes, exactly. For the most part, Ashley. But some people that work there put a lot of hard work in their replies. So it just depends. Depends on how much you poke the bear, I think. They didn't even give you the 4K gems? Maybe you didn't have the right support person answer your reply? I mean, I guess I'm going to have to start using that and make that a more viable thing because, again, how many people do you think work there? 30? 50? There's 50 people working at the support center. And you always complain during the times when you are awake, which means you're set with the same people typically that probably work those hours. You could be set with good support center people. You also could be during the time when you're dealing with people that have worked there for quite some time and have dealt with too many Zerat complaints and too many complaints from Pisces Shark and too many, you know what I mean? Like, if you worked at a place like that and you saw the same names popping up all the time and everything else, like, wouldn't you just be like, gosh, these people, like, I really, and then every once in a while something might happen. Never know. And remember, they don't like removing things from the game after they're given out. So it's not like they're going to go out and take those back away from that one employee or 2 employees or 3 employees that gave those away. No, they're not going to do that. What's up, Arch Stanton? It was for a period of 72 hours, Ron. I'm going to Natural Motion's office then. Yeah, well, do what you want, Ron Gamer. I mean, there will be always people that will always demand more. And there was a lot of bandwagon people. As soon as there was people saying that they were going to just do it even though they don't have anything because they just want 4K gems or this, that, or the other thing. Remember, all people will always feel like they're entitled to something that most likely, a lot of times, they're not. But can always go off and do whatever you want. I just didn't really see any point of doing it myself, like I said, because I didn't even have any Titans that really pertain to it. So, again, why am I going to wait? If I would have submitted, okay, think of it this way. All the people that had a legit complaint, if I would have submitted, like a lot of other people did, they submitted with no legit complaint, but they submitted, and guess what they do? They bog down all the responses. And if you bog down all the responses, all those legit people that are wondering why they're not getting responded to right away, I'm not getting responded to right away, but they have 10,000 emails, 4,000 of which are not even people that really deserve it, but they just bogged everything down. So who is to be blamed? The people that bogged it all down? You know? I don't know. I don't know. I complain about a lot of things too, one way or the other, but I think a lot of complainers complain and don't realize and don't look at all the different aspects of really why things are the way they are. They just complain because they think for some reason that's they're being shorted something. But if you didn't get the 4K gems, maybe it's because too many fakers were in there clogging it all up, and then by the 72-hour period was over, your response didn't get gotten to. And is there anything you can do about that? No. Could you hate on the haters? Yes. Didn't report my Nexus. That also had triple skills. I annoy the support for fun and when I'm super bored with the game. See, Karen? And they know who you are. You better watch out. They might take away one of your Titans. No, they probably won't. Did Steve post a 72-hour notice? I don't have any idea. I don't think so. I think that was just somebody going off of somebody in support saying for the next 72 hours that something. I think that was based off of something that somebody was reading off of a post. But I'm happy today because I pulled a Ladega from a daily altar. There you go, Ron Gamer. See? Everything is all better. I sent a complaint that the Berserker Titans are freezing because it happened yesterday over 4 times in mid-afternoon and they still haven't responded. Ugh, Pisces. Maybe they're still trying to respond to all the people that were trying to put in all their Titans. Blame them, Pisces Shark. Next time there's an issue, I'm gonna get 50 emails of the community. And those 50 emails, just like the 50 people in support, I'm gonna make sure that all those 50 people get all the complaints. We'll see how quickly they respond. That'd be insane. That'd be nuts. What's up, Shooter McGavin? You had a great stream last night. I rewatched it this morning. It was very good. I have a legit complaint. I should be top of the response list. How would they know your complaint is legit compared to all the other non-legit complaints? Is there a way to sort that without having a person have to go through them one by one? I mean, again, if there are every day 4,000 to 5,000 messages that come through, I don't know, that's just a random number I threw out there, but if that's the case, good luck. I can't say that there's an automatic filter system to say that Pisces Shark's complaint is above the rest. Pisces, did you mention you have a sweet shark logo on YouTube? Maybe that'll get you bumped up to the top. They won't, but they do now reply, "Hi, Con, please no more suggestions. We have 12 to 14 pending on our your end." See? It's like... Because I sent the complaint, Zalon. What? You sent the complaint? Well, just read what Karen just said right there. If Karen does that on a regular basis and there's 12 to 14 pending tickets that Karen, one player, has already, is that clogging up the pipeline for Pisces Sharks? One complaint? Blame Karen. Hashtag blame Karen. Hashtag blame Karen. No. No coins yet, Wrong Gamer. You got my replacement level 40 Ellis. They couldn't handle the mass response, so they shut it down. You had to be fast. There you go. I should be on the top of response list because I sent the complaint. Oh, jeez. Again, people thinking the wrong thing. But it's alright, Pisces. You will be like when you call customer service. Your complaint will be filed in the place that it was filed, or it will be taken in the order that it was filed. Just mention you can't buy gems and they respond immediately. It's a support hack. Flip J, that's pretty nice. Super Junior. iTitans. Free the Pisces. Hashtag free Pisces. Nice. Yeah. Alright, Gary B. Yeah, we'll have fun at the baseball game. It's gonna be super awesome. We are 37 minutes and 35 watching. Thank you for everybody that joined in. Your request was sent in on April 1st, see? I guess, yeah. If you got your requests in early as possible. See? Karen will take the blame. People are spelling Pisces shark name wrong. Oh, poor Pisces. Am I just hitting for 11 right now? Probably am. Yep. Alright, trying to pull another relic. Sent in on the 3rd, Sergian. Maybe that was too late. Hashtag too late. Come on. Did you just pull already? My event relic is in limbo. My stream's still doing alright. Reconstituting the realm. Dark magic has... I wonder if it pulled the relic, though. I wonder. No, it didn't. It didn't pull it. I still got 40k. All right, there we go. No, 2-star. All right, not bad. So I've gotten 2 1-stars, 2 2-stars, and 1 3-star so far. So not bad. Not bad. I'll figure out exactly how many souls I've gotten with my current relics. I know it's not over 5,000 because I'm not over 5,000. I'm still at 26 22 right now, but I'll figure that out and then know how many more relics I can get going forward. But I will be grinding. I still got one more land. I will be grinding while my brother drives to the game. I gotta go meet up with him first, though. But while he's driving to the game, I'll be grinding out some battles. And then probably on the way back, too. Oof, look, somebody's getting torn up. How are these lands out here? Not too shabby. Are you ready for when they drop another human event? Oh, wow. We'll see how long that is, because I'll tell you, we got Norse gods still, which you can expect at some point. And then we also got, I think, they owe us an Earth event, man. I really think so. I really think Earth is but the thing is, though, they said something about Thor and Loki making another appearance. I think it might be a replay event for Thor or Loki this next week. Or both of them. I don't know if they're going to both be included or not. I have no idea. But we'll see. You have 10 event relics for human event? Wow. Poison Cloud. Sweet. Now this stream's going to be a bit shorter than normal. I'm not going to be doing an hour and a half or 2 hour stream or anything. But I will be streaming again tomorrow. And you can always rewatch this stream one more time. But, like I said, I do hope there are other streamers going to take over today to do some live streaming for the community. Oh, see you later, Archstan. I pulled a bunch because when I came back to playing Korthan was on, I pulled, and all I could and found out I would have been short, so I didn't use them. Wow. Oh, leaving already? No, not me. No. I was just reading what Archstanton said. Pisces wants Sergian to go live after. Not a bad idea. Slightly annoyed if Thor and Loki come back so soon, especially if in same event. Put a lot of effort to get them. Agreed, Nigel Roberts. I think they're going to put them in individual events, to be honest, and put them up real high as well. I still think they're gonna make them not super easy to get, but we'll see. We'll see if they put them like at not 18K and make it individual. We'll see what happens. We will see. Still cranking out Panthers. Gotta make sure we're still cranking out Panthers. Oh, Sergian says not right now. Remember old poison event for Kamathi where first was at 11K and another at 20K so long ago? Yes, I do. I do. I remember when there were 12, like 11 and 12K events. Kerry Swanson, I have a fair stock of gems now for Valkyrie and Odin, going to grind relatively free to play for another Basathi this time. This round of support responses has left a bit of tarnish. Message of inconsistent treatment received loud and clear. Natural Motion gets no more cash from me. Hey, that's fine, Kerry Swanson. You know, there's all sorts of ways that people will react, so. Yeah, well, I mean, I've been, of course, picky and choosy on my events. I don't, as you see, don't blast through every single event. Don't have unlimited funds. And also at the same time, too, just depends on really what you're looking for. I mean, after an initial investment into the game, if that is something you do, you really don't have to spend forever. Yeah, still playing, just do it freestyle. Yeah. There's a lot of players, like I said, there's players that have invested in the game at one time and then they have invested enough that they can just get around the game playing with what they already have and leveling up all the relics and titans that they've accrued, and it's kind of what I would call now. I've discussed this before privately with some players and everything else, but it's kind of what I call DOT retirement phase 1. Now, just like in regular life, there are, now that people are, of course, living a lot older, my parents are in retirement phase 1. It's like when you're between the ages of 65 and, like, 80. As soon as you hit 80, you get a lot, slower. You're not traveling the world anymore when I mean, you could. There are people that still travel when they're super old, but majority of people when they're 80, 85, they start, slowing down a bit on traveling and going absolutely everywhere. So it's kind of the same way with DOT. There's a certain point that even if you are a spender in the game, you can. Should we attack Weed Thug? Some of the names. I'm trying now to grind for completely free, no gems, no tokens, and no using relics of portal stones. I will only use the 50, 100 P stones from the event and nothing more. Wow. So you're going to save all your portal stone relics as well. The super conservative Mr. Shark. Look at all these Panthers. Panthers. So many Panthers being warped in. It's a Panther slaughter. You did buy 10 portal stones a few times, though. Gary Swanson, no! Sorry, you could buy some portal stones. Play the game. Enjoy it how you want to. I'm going to grind down this relic, which I think I have 4 more. Yeah, 4 more attacks. Yeah, I hope to make a shortcut for 10 portal stones. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, almost level 28. Keep on grinding. Now also, I feel like if I probably not probably. I feel like if I had grinded a lot of my battles not so low, but I did it for the events, obviously, to get as many souls as possible. But if I would take all the battles that I did for a lot of these events and actually did them as like the same, at least the same level land as my own, I'd probably be at player level like 29 or 30. I think another 1 or 2 higher, just because you get so much more player experience as well, along with Titan experience when you attack the same level or higher lands or castles. You ping pong with castle 23s, yeah, it's a lot more convenient that way. It just depends on if the event Titan that you're using, how high you can hit with them. That's pretty much how I see it. I mean, I'm trying to get as many battles in as possible and not lose all the troops. I'm not doing too shabby though, but I probably at this point only have, yeah, I'm pretty much running out of Panthers. But it's alright though, I'm about ready to end the stream here soon. Level 37 Basathi, very nice. Heard that Odin is going to be, yeah, all X skills, someone in line group posted some code, excerpt leak. Yeah, I've seen that, it's been around for a long time actually. Basically those code pictures, a lot of times, anytime that they're taken, those are filler positions. We've seen the same thing, the same code for Korthan before he was released. That was, I guess, brought out as well from data miners and posted online chats. But the thing is, they were the ones that we saw before, of course, were placeholders, and then I guess Korthan was given his skills. So it's always one of those things where if it's put in the game well before the actual event happens, that can always be changed at any given time. So I do not think that will be the skill set that Odin has, but we will see. Only time will tell. Yeah, Kerry Swanson's got a Boba Fett. Yep, it's very nice. Yeah, that would make Odin a Ranger Siggy. Yeah, I know, right? But they're leaving triple in right now. At this, as of right now, Sergian, triple skills still exist in the game. Okay, take what I am saying and listen very closely. As of right now, triple skills are still in the game. Yes. The things in the game ever change? And the answer to that question is the same if I believe that triple resists, will they ever be removed? It's the same answer. I believe. But when? I don't know. Someone got a double resist to lightning. Pans on their event earned Basathi. Huh. Triple troop damage is still good though, isn't it? I like triple troop damage, to be honest with you. I do. I like triple troop damage. So, but I'm good with the 4K gems. My Titan with triple skills is Arvin with triple AP, so I'm good. See, some players like Zarat like his triple AP, so it's the triple crit players, you know. But I get it. You know. I can say that how many times? All right, 55 minutes, 30 people watching. Let's see if I still have one more battle. No, we'll see. You're going to follow up for that 4K gems. I believe you will. 3,000 souls. Nice. So, a little less than 7. A little less than 7K. So it did like 1,000. Nice. But I still think I have one more battle. Let me check. Yeah, one more battle. No! My game is gonna crash. Wow. Crazy. Alright, okay. One more battle. One more battle. They really need to change the forge system. I agree. Is it in the pipeline of things that will be released very soon? I believe so. So will it be the summertime when you see it? No, I think it will be sooner than that. So what is that, Bo? Seriously, 2 event lands? No, I don't have just 2 event lands. Yeah, Zara, I believe it's coming soon. I mean, I don't think it's going to be something we have to wait that long for. Again, it's something that we had to be prioritized based on resources of the developers. So, you know, maybe with less people spending on the game, maybe they have less resources to put towards things to fix stuff. Remember that. The less people that spend, you can't say, you guys need to work on more things. And then you can't say, I'm not going to spend a dime, though. Yeah, that doesn't help the cause. You know, I mean, that's why. Yeah, no more slots for relics. Yeah, that was explained on the last dev live stream. That was something that Matt looked into. I don't really know if that's going to be actually extended. They're most likely just going to be fixing the relic system, making it so people won't want to have as many relics. Here, I'm gonna fix Bo's problem. All right, I'm gonna fix it. He said only 2 event lands. People must have ate up all my event runas. Here, there's probably a runa available. I have 467 3-star and above. Wow. Yeah, you might not gotta be keeping too many 3-star though. Oh no, my runas are fine. I have 3 event lands then. 1 more hour to go. What do you mean 1 more hour to go? Here, I'll throw Wukong out. You have to forge every day. Forging every day. What? Yeah, well, that's alright. I mean, if you really want to keep that many relics... Uh-oh, it's locked again. Come on. Just kicked me out again. The worst. Alright, we're going to try one more time. But I got to defend that land. 480 slots, the events are Forging Madness. Wow. 480. I just wonder if those 480. We'll see. I just don't have. I can't keep that many level 1. Like, 4-star relics, yeah, I get it. 3-star relics, no. I don't pile 3-star relics at level 1. I just don't. I just can't. I'm a hoarder, yes, I get it. But there's certain things like relics. Yes, relics are great. Relics are good. Relics are a big part of the game, if not more of the game than dealing with the titans and troops and everything. But the thing is, I just can't hoard mass amounts of 3-star relics. I just need to use them to forge into my 4-stars, especially if they're common. 3-star dragon helms, they're all physical at the end. If people haven't figured that out yet, like, I feel bad when I see rows of dragon helms and I'm like, 3-star dragon helms, and I'm like, they're all physical resist at the end, so why do you carry them still? And I mean, not to call out Gaming Jaeger, but bro, you have like 10 of them. You shouldn't have them. Yeah, keep a couple, but you don't need 10 physical resist 3-star dragon helms. You just don't. I don't know. I mean, I pile 3-star event relics because you can't get them on a pretty regular basis. So I get that, but I don't pile common 3-star relics. I just don't. Because if I don't have my event 3-star relics forged up and maxed, what's the point? I'll get plenty more of those 3-star common relics between now and now and later. I don't know. That's just a confusing one for me. Oh, you guys wanted to see the Wukong, right? Here. Throw the Wukong on. He's got Titan armor piercing, Goliath health, Archer damage, Goliath damage, Archer armor piercing. All your dragon helms have different third skill. Oh, that's good, Karen. All your 3-stars? Funny enough, when you buy event relics, it will show 510, 520, of 500. Really? Oh, so it doesn't actually cap. I pile 3-star level 1 relics and only fuse them into my 4-star level 9 relics. Oh, okay, that's a pretty good idea. Hey, Dinesh Patel. Yeah. A lot of my dragon helms are really old, though, since before the change. I don't know. From my understanding, all the newer dragon helms and a lot of the newer resist relics that have multiples are all physical, and they didn't drop as anything else. Those are 4-stars. Yeah. Again, that's my understanding. Is a lot of the relics that have multiple options for the third skill as resists, all of them were dropping as physical. That's why that was even brought up to Matt recently on the dev live stream. Did I have one more battle to do? Yeah. Alright, let's do that. If it locks up on me before I can get this one battle done. Let's see what we got here. Let's pick something super easy. Blast through it. Cool. $26 watching, just over an hour. Thank you for everybody that tuned in today. And everybody watching the replay, of course. I'm relaxing this event with 0 souls. Really, Karen? Wow. Zom City 100. Keep it 100, Zom City. Keep it gangsta. Been liking these Poodle Song drops. Sweeney Todd, how we doing? Hello. I am actually just did my last battle. Sorry, Sweeney Todd. But I have 770 souls and no spend anything to up it. I will go till the 4K 4 tokens though. I have a good Basathi and X skill Kosi I don't want. That's cool. Alright, let's see. This is where I'm at. So 3110. Nice. Alright. Alright, DOT community. I am. It's cool. I'm at work cutting hair, busy today. I see you. Yeah, no problem, Grey Worm. Yeah, stay tuned, Grey Worm. Very shortly, I'm going to have a, fun at baseball. Yeah, I will. Very shortly, I'm going to do a SOW stream there, Grey Worm. So, 1.5k souls. Go for the gems. Nice. Alright, DOT community, I will be back again tomorrow with another live stream. I'm not exactly sure when, afternoon or evening, but I will be streaming at least one more time before the end of the event. And I will catch you guys all on the next stream or video. Talk to you guys all again.